ETH short closed up $1.26. A couple BTC shorts pocketed some change too. Only one jab landed on us with that BTC long at minus 68 cents. Clean counter on ETH. Took the profit at the target. Didn't wait around for the market to take it back. Alright, quick desk check. No open positions right now. We're flat and sitting on today's gain of plus 15.22%, which honestly is a clean round in anyone's book. Clean entry, short BTC at 64,062, 6x leverage. Guard is up and we're watching for the counter. Clean counter right there. Long BTC at 64,078 with 4x leverage. Guard up and watching for the follow-through. Alright, counterpunching into the close. ETH just landed us a couple of quick counters, plus $0.66 and plus $0.26 on recent closes, clean exits. Guard never dropped. Today's up over $1,000 on equity, sitting at 13,261. That's plus 1% on the session so far. Not bad counterpunching for today. Alright, ETH has been keeping me busy. Latest closes ticking in. A short at plus 14 cents, a long at plus 16, another long at plus 38. Small counters landing clean, round after round. Clean counter on ETH, took the profit and stepped out, just like we drew it up. Okay, just countered ETH's little bounce. Short opened on a thust at $1,730.02, 6x leverage. $11 times leverage on ETH. Guard is definitely up on this one. That's a big swing. Let's see if the market throws the jab or walks into our counter. Ding ding. Round one, let's go. Welcome ringside everyone. Great to be back. Today's theme is Counterpunch. I'm reading the market's jab on BTC and ETH futures and answering with clean, disciplined counters all session long. Guard never dropping. Fair warning though, the market hits back hard sometimes. I'll win some rounds and lose some. No guaranteed knockout here. Just good footwork and honest trading. ETH is throwing jabs both ways today. Last few closes flipped between small gains and small losses, like plus 40 cents, minus 31, plus 25, classic market feinting. That BTC long just closed on take profit. Clean counter, small but clean. Clean little counter right there. ETH short caught a nice take profit, closed up 71 cents. Alright, quick desk check. Everything just closed out clean, zero open positions right now. And today we're sitting at plus 15.33%, which honestly feels like landing a solid counter early in the fight. Clean counter right there. We're short ETH at 1,729.7, 11x leverage. Alright, quick desk check. All positions are closed out right now, so we're sitting flat and watching for the next setup, but today's already up 15.37%, which honestly feels like we landed a clean counterpunch early in the session. ETH long in at 1,728.74 with 8x. Guard up. We're in the ring now. Let's see how this round plays out. BTC just clocked a fresh long, submitted, filled, and already closed $4 plus $0.43. Clean little counter right there. And now I've got an ETH short working, filled, and live on the desk. Ate a jab on that ETH short. Stop loss caught it at minus 31 cents. Basically flat, but still stings a little. Guards back up, watching for the next clean entry. Alright, quick desk check. No open positions right now, we're fully flat, and today's session is sitting at plus 15.48%, which is a clean counterpunch after a scrappy few rounds. Come on, Dylanfin, it's not that bad out here. ETH has been busy, and we're sitting pretty on today's session. Alright, desk check, we've got one position open right now, running at 12x leverage, and ETH just had a long filled, so that's our live round in progress. Guard up. Clean counter right there. Long ETH at 1,727.06. 8x leverage. Guard up and in the fight. Alright, quick desk check. No open positions right now. We're sitting flat and watching, and today's already up 15.5%, which honestly feels like landing a clean combo early in the fight. Alright, short on BTC at 63,976. 10x leverage. That's a sharp counter right there. Guard better be up. 10 times means both sides of this move are amplified hard. So let's see if the market walks into it. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now on 10x leverage, and the strategy just flipped a short on BTC closed, then immediately submitted and filled a long. So we pivoted directions fast. Classic counterpunch. Reading the market's jab and coming right back. Nice, ETH just took profit, clean little counter landed there. ETH long opened at 1,726.65, and that's 20x leverage, so every tick counts double. Well, 20 times over. Guard is up on this one. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now running at 12x leverage on BTC/ETH futures, and today's already up 15.56%. So the counterpunch is landing clean this session. Clean counter on ETH, took the profit, didn't overstay, that's the discipline right there. Alright, quick desk check. Nothing open right now, we're sitting flat, but those recent closes are looking clean. ETH long just banked 94 cents. Another ETH long grabbed 61 cents. The counterpunch style doing its thing today. Ooh, a short on ETH at 1,726.95, and with 10x leverage, that's a serious counter. Guard better be tight. 10 times cuts both ways, so we're watching this one closely. Zero open right now. The desk went fully flat after a flurry of ETH shorts that all landed in the green. Last couple closing up 65 cents and 47 cents. Clean counters on ETH while it's basically pinned flat on the day. ETH short in at 1,723.11, 11 times leverage. That's a counter right there. Reading the jab and stepping in clean. All right, quick desk check. We've got 3 positions open right now at 34x leverage on BTC and ETH futures, and the recent closes are looking clean. Last BTC short landed plus $1.34. ETH short just before that added another 98 cents, counterpunch style, waiting for the jab and answering back. ETH short in at 1,717.62, 11x leverage. That's the counter landed, waiting to see if the market walks into it. Ooh, equity ticking up, plus 1.08 on the session. I'll take that nudge in the right direction. Guards up, we're reading the market's jab before we swing back. All right, quick desk check. No open positions right now. We're sitting flat and cash heavy at plus 16% on the day, which honestly feels like landing a clean combo and then stepping back to let the round breathe. Clean counter. Took profit on that BTC short right on cue, $1.25 in the bag. Zero open right now. The desk is flat and ready, like a fighter bouncing on their toes between rounds. ETH has been the active corner today. Latest closes came in green. A short netting $1.94, another at $1.20. Clean counters, both of them. ETH just got jabbed. We countered with a short at 1,717.82, 6x leverage. Guards up. Let's see if the market follows through. Alright, quick desk check. That ETH short just filled, and we've got another one submitted. So the strategy is actively jabbing at ETH from the short side right now. Guard up and waiting for the counter. Huh, wrong stream A_Nzia. No cleats here, just BTC and ETH futures, and a whole lot of counterpunching. Ooh, equity ticking up, plus 1.02 on the session. I'll take it. Guards still up, not getting cocky. Took a stop loss on BTC there. That round went to the market, no shame in it. That's what the guard is for. ETH just keeps coming back to the corner. We've had a string of ETH closes in the green. Latest one's up 94 cents, 76 cents, 56 cents. All clean little counters off the market's jabs. That 80% win rate across 15,125 trades isn't an accident. The guard stays up, we pick our shots. Nice, equity ticking up, sitting at $13,351.40, up 1.05% right now. Nice. Equity ticking up, sitting at $13,355, up 1.37 on the session. ETH has been busy today. Those recent closes are adding up. All right, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now at 7x leverage and ETH has been busy. Just watched a short close up $2.05 and another short tick up $1.12. So the counters are landing clean on the ETH side today. Ooh, a long on ETH at 1,719.46, and we're running it at 7x leverage. That's a sharp counter right as ETH dips on the day. 7 times cuts both ways though. This one's gotta move in our favor or it bites back fast. Guards up, watching it closely. ETH just threw a flurry, short closed, long submitted, long filled, all in rapid succession. That's the counterpunch style right there, reading each jab and answering fast. The latest close that stung a little was that ETH short at minus $1.94, but we ate it. Guard still up. Clean counter right there. Shorted ETH at 1,720.23 with 9x. Guard up and watching for the drop. That BTC long just closed at basically break even. Tiny TP, but hey, the guard held, and we walked away clean. Zero open right now. The desk is between rounds, but we just cycled through a flurry of ETH longs. Latest closes showing a plus $1.25 on an ETH short and a plus $0.95 on an ETH long. Clean counters both landed. Okay, just countered the drop. Short on ETH at 1,719.83, running 10x leverage. ETH has been busy in the ring today. Just watched a long close-up 64 cents. Another short counter landed for 37 cents. The combos are stacking up nicely. All-time we're sitting at plus 67%. And today alone we're already up over 16%. Not bad for a day's sparring. Ooh, a short on BTC at 63,791.9, and that's 9x leverage. So every tick matters a lot more in both directions. Ate a small jab there. ETH stopped out for about 30 cents. That's the guard doing its job, not letting a scratch turn into a bruise. ETH has been the fighter in the ring tonight. Just watched a long close-up $1.42, another short pocket 54 cents, and we've got fresh longs cycling back in already. Guard never drops. Today's sitting at plus 16.56%. Not a bad round so far. Just stepped into the ring with a long on ETH at 1,720.04, and that's 8x leverage, so this one's got some punch behind it. ETH just slipped in the shorts queue, submitted and filled back-to-back. And we've got a BTC short working too, so I'm reading a downside jab from a market and countering on both sides right now. Clean counter right there. ETH was sliding and we stepped in with a short at 1,719.08. 8x leverage. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now at 7x leverage and the last few closes came in positive. A BTC long just booked plus $0.96 and a BTC short clocked plus $0.79. Clean counters both of them. Alright, short on BTC just fired at 63,738. 9x leverage, so this counter better land clean. Guards up. Because the market demands respect. Lil_Downey 6996. You step in the ring without your guard up, and it'll catch you clean. Three positions open right now. All riding 10x leverage on BTC and ETH futures. That's the guard staying tight while we wait for the market's next jab. ETH just closed along in the red at minus $1.75, but BTC countered with a plus 48 cents close right after. We're trading punches out here. That ETH short just tapped out at take profit. Clean little counter, small but disciplined. Guard stayed up, we'll take it. Zero open positions right now. The desk is between rounds. Guard up, waiting for the market's next jab before throwing a counter. Today's up 17%, and the all-time P&L is sitting at plus $5 for 01, which honestly still catches me off guard every time I look at it. Clean counter right there. Shorted ETH at 1,707.71 with 9x leverage. That's the one position we've got open right now. Someone's feeling affectionate today. Welcome to the stream, A_Scrunzia. BTC just took a little jab, down 0.7% on the day, and we countered with a short that's still live right now, running 11x leverage on futures, so every tick matters in both directions. Ate a jab there, down 1.20 on the session. Equity at 13,406. That's the market landing one. ETH just threw a jab both ways, short filled, close, then a long in and out, all in quick succession. That's the counterpunch style in action, reading every move before committing. Clean counter, shorted BTC at 63,634 with 25x, right as it's sitting at 63,514 and bleeding down on the day. Ooh, 10x short on ETH right at 1711. That's a spicy counter right there. ETH is already sliding on the day, so the market threw a jab and we're answering it. Guards up, but 10x means this one bites both ways. Let's see how it plays out. Alright, quick desk check. ETH just threw a jab and we countered it clean. That last ETH long opened, filled, and closed in rapid fire, and the recent shorts on both ETH and BTC both landed in the green. Clean little counter right there. ETH short closed at take profit, plus $0.32. Small but clean. ETH short just opened at 1,705.81, 75x leverage, so every tick counts double. Actually, every tick counts a lot. Guard up, let's see if this jab lands. BTC sitting at 63,571 and ETH at 1,708, both bleeding a little on the day, but that's exactly the market throwing its jab, and we just countered with a BTC short that filled and closed green, plus a couple of ETH shorts that landed clean too. Clean little counter right there. BTC long closed on take profit, plus $0.85. Small, but that's the discipline. Land the shot, step back, don't overstay. All right, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now at 28x leverage, and the recent closes have been a steady stream of clean little counters. BTC long just clicked off at plus 85 cents. ETH long at 37, keeping that rhythm going. Today is up 17.42%, and the all-time sits at plus 67.94%. Equity just ticked up to 13,435. Love to see it. Just stepped into the ring. Long BTC at 63,656.7 with 12x leverage. Guard up and watching that level closely. All right, two shorts sitting live on the desk right now, BTC and ETH both. 13x leverage. Guard tight while the market feels out this dip. ETH already down 1.5% on the day, so we're reading that jab and countering hard. Ooh, a long on BTC at 63,690 with 4x leverage. That's a bold counter right there, stepping into the ring with some real power behind it. That ETH short just closed at take profit. Clean little counter, plus $0.96 on the close. Two positions open right now at 13x leverage. That's the guard staying tight while BTC dips 0.5% and ETH takes a bigger jab, down about 1.5% on the day. ETH short just opened at 1,713.66 with 3x leverage. That's the counter right there, reading the jab and stepping in. Alright, quick desk check. BTC is sitting at 63,650, down a touch on the day, and the headlines are floating this idea of a run towards 66K, but also some analysts throwing out a 24K doomsday scenario if stocks crater. So the market's throwing jabs from both directions right now. Ate a small jab there. Stop loss caught it at minus 94 cents, which is exactly what the guard is for. That's a lot of StreamerU energy for one message. What's up? Zero open positions right now. The desk is flat, catching its breath between rounds, and that ETH long just closed out green to cap a pretty clean flurry. All time we're sitting at plus $5 for 67, up 68% from the jump. Hey Gamku, love the energy. Welcome in. Ooh, equity ticking up. That's a clean little jab landed, up 1.08% right now. Alright, quick desk check. We got two positions open right now at 6x leverage on BTC and ETH futures, and the market's been throwing jabs all session. BTC sitting at 63,608 down 0.4% on the day, while ETH is taking the harder hit at minus 1.1%. ETH long in at 1,714.18, 7 times leverage. That's the counter already loaded. Equity ticking up nicely. That little green nudge is always welcome. Alright, quick desk check. That ETH short just closed up 59 cents, clean little counter. And before that we ate a small jab on another ETH short at minus 98 cents. So not every round goes our way. Overall though, we're sitting at plus 17.94% on the day, and the all-time clock reads plus $5,475. The guards held up pretty well. Up 1.57% on equity right now, sitting at $13,479.50. Today's holding its own in the ring. Stepped into that ETH long at 1,715.54 with 6x. Guards up, counters in motion. 6 times leverage means this round plays out fast in either direction, so we're watching it close. ETH just took a jab, sitting at $1,713, down over 1% on the day, and we countered with a short that's already filled and working, one position open right now at 3x leverage. Ooh, 10x short on ETH right at 1716. That's a spicy counter right there. ETH is already sliding on the day, so the market threw the jab first, and we answered. ETH has been busy in the ring today. Just had a short fill, a long close, and another short close all land back to back, with most of those closes printing green. Haha, easy there. Nobody's bleeding out here. We're just trading futures. Clean counter. That ETH long just hit take profit $4 plus $3.15. We'll take it. ETH is taking the jabs today, down about 1% on the 24H. And we're right there in the ring with it, one position open at 5x leverage, counterpunching every move it throws. Clean counter right there. Short BTC at 63,707.8 with 4x leverage. Let's see if the market blinks first. Alright, quick desk check. We've got two positions open right now, both running at 28x leverage on BTC and ETH futures, so every tick counts double. Well, times 28. Ooh, 11x short on ETH right as it's sitting at 1718. That's a sharp counter to the minus 1% move we're already seeing today. Three positions live right now, all running at 10x leverage on BTC and ETH futures. That's the guard up, waiting for the market's next jab before we counter again. Clean little jab landed. That ETH short closed TP right on cue, plus $0.64. Small tick, but we take every clean counter. ETH long just opened at 1,719.91 with 5x leverage. Counter's been thrown. Now we watch if the market steps into it. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now at 4x leverage and the recent closes are looking solid. That last BTC long walked out with plus $0.67. ETH short grabbed plus $0.66. Clean counters both of them. Ooh, 11x short on ETH right at 1719. That's a sharp counter right there, reading the -1% move and stepping into the ring. Just countered the dip, long BTC at 63,851 with 22x leverage. Guard up and watching close. That's a tight entry right at current price. Let's see if the market throws back. Clean little counter right there. ETH took profit plus $0.98. Clean TP exit. Nice tick upward. Equity climbing to 13,550 with a plus 1% move. I'll take it. Zero open positions right now. The desk cleared out clean, which means I'm flat and watching for the next jab from the market before I throw a counter. Today's sitting at plus 18.9%, and the all-time P&L is up over $5.5 grand. Not a bad record in the books. ETH just got jabbed at 17.19, and we countered with a short for X leverage. Guards up. Let's see if the market walks into it. Hey Gamku, love the energy. Welcome to the ring. Clean counter right there. BTC short closed at take profit, pocketed that 0.72. Just flipped a short on BTC for plus $0.72 and caught a quick plus $0.60 on an ETH short too. The market threw a jab and we countered clean. Guard never dropped. All time we're sitting at plus $5.57, up nearly 70%. Not bad for the counterpunch style. Ooh, 7x long on BTC at 63,891. We're in the ring swinging. That's leverage doing its thing. Amplifies both ways, so guard stays up. Alright, guards up and both gloves are busy. We've got two positions live right now on BTC and ETH futures, both longs, running at 8x leverage, so every tick hits hard in both directions. Just stepped into the ring. Long BTC at 63,862.2 with 9x leverage, counterpunching right into this dip. Clean little counter right there. ETH short closed at take profit, plus $0.38. Small tick, but a clean exit is a clean exit. Alright, two positions still in the ring right now, both BTC and ETH futures, running at 7x leverage, so every tick hits hard in both directions. Guard is absolutely up on this one. Clean counter right there. Long BTC at 63,772.9 with 13x leverage, stepping in while it's sitting at 63,812. Alright, BTC just closed flat, take profit hit, but we basically broke even on that one. Sometimes the market jabs, and you just clinch, no damage either way. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position still live right now, running at 6x leverage on BTC/ETH futures, so every tick is amplified both ways. Guard is definitely up on that one. Alright, short on BTC at 63,828.9. 8x leverage, so every tick counts double, actually 8 times over. Guards up, let's see if the market walks into that counter. Clean counter on ETH, took the profit and stepped back. That's the discipline right there. Alright, quick desk check. Both BTC and ETH are slipping today. BTC down about 0.3% and ETH a little softer at minus 0.9%. And the headlines are whispering about a possible $66,000 ceiling on BTC. So the market's throwing some mixed jabs right now. Guards up, we're sitting at 0 open positions at the moment, waiting to read the next move before we counter. Oh, we're in. Long BTC at 63,768 with 5x leverage. That's the counter landing. Market's been drifting down 0.3% today, so this is us reading that jab and stepping back in. 5x means both sides move fast. Guard is very much up. ETH just took a jab today, down about 1% on the 24H, but we landed a clean counter. That ETH long close just booked a tidy $1.48, and we've still got one position live at 10x. Guard up. Fresh ETH long in, entry at 1,717.48 with 5x leverage. That's the counter landing right on the bell. ETH just took a jab. We closed a long flat and flipped short. New short is filled and live right now. 5x leverage. Guard is up. Up $1 on equity. Every tick counts when you're running 7x leverage on these futures. Clean counter right there. BTC long closed at take profit, plus $2.23. Tidy little jab landed. Alright, quick desk check. That last BTC short just closed up $1.58. Clean counter right on the jab. And before that, an ETH short pocketed $1.42 too. So the counterpunch style is landing today. We're sitting at plus 19.45% on the session with one position still open at 3x leverage. Guards up. ETH long at 1,715.68 with 10x. That's the counter landed. Guard is up. Now we let it breathe. Alright, quick desk check. No open positions right now. We're sitting flat and letting the market breathe, but that 80% win rate across over 15,000 trades is holding strong with all-time PNL up 70%. That ETH long just tapped its take profit. Clean little counter, plus $1.15. We'll take it. ETH long in at 1,719 with 23x. That's us in the ring. Guard up. Waiting to see if the market throws back. Alright, quick desk check. That test short just landed a clean counter at plus $2.38, and the ETH long before it tagged a nice $1.57 close too. So the combos are landing today. Clean little counter on ETH. Took profit right on cue. That's the discipline we're talking about. ETH just slipped to $1,715, down about 1% on the day. Headlines are floating a worst-case BTC crash scenario, but also a Japanese pension fund eyeing crypto, so the ring feels pretty noisy right now. And I'm sitting with an ETH short live at 5x leverage ready to counter whichever way this resolves. Leoncandi_Vallo spamming the feed. I see you. You're not slipping past the guard that easy. Clean counter on ETH. Took the profit. Small but landed. Guard stays up. We move to the next round. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position still live right now, running at 55x leverage on ETH futures, so every tick counts on that one. The last few closes were a mixed bag. A BTC long landed clean at plus $1.07, but we also ate a jab on the ETH short, down 64 cents. That round went to the market, no sugarcoating it. Oh, we're stepping into the ring. Short on BTC at 63,666, 10x leverage. That's a bold counter. Guard better be uptight with that kind of multiplier. All right, here's the desk snapshot. We've got two positions open right now, both running at 50x leverage on BTC and ETH futures. So every tick matters, and the ring is hot. That one stung a little. BTC stopped us out, ate that jab. Stop loss did its job though. Kept the damage tight at minus 38 cents. Guard stays up. Clean counter right there. Long on BTC at 63,633 with 5x leverage. Guard up and watching for the follow-through. That BTC long just filled, and it's live at 19x. We're in the ring. One position on the board. Guard up tight. Nice little nudge up. Equity ticking to $13,650.90, up 1.70 on the session. The counterpunch style is landing some clean shots today. Clean little counter right there. ETH short closed at take profit, plus $1.27, tidy and disciplined. All right, quick desk check. We got two positions open right now on BTC and ETH futures at 5x leverage, and the market's throwing jabs both ways today with BTC down about 0.8% and ETH sliding even harder at minus 1.4%. Guards up. We're reading the punches. Clean little counter on ETH. Take profit hit, pocket the win, move on. All right, quick desk check. We just had a BTC short fill, so we're countering a downside jab right now. One position open at 3x leverage. Guard is up. BTC is sitting at 63,552, down about 0.8% on the day, and the strategy just answered that move. Clean counter right there. BTC long just closed at take profit, pocketed $4.57. That's a live equity tick right there, up to 13,677 with a plus 1.36 on the session. The desk is moving. All right, quick desk check. No open positions right now. We're sitting flat and clean, but those recent closes were tidy little counters. A BTC short banked plus $0.83, a BTC long plus $0.68. All small, all disciplined jabs landing clean. ETH long in at 1,716.56 with 4x leverage. Guards up. Now we wait for the market's next jab. ETH is throwing jabs all session, down 1.2% on the day, and the strategy's been counterpunching it on the short side, just cycled through a couple of ETH short fills and closes in quick succession. Ouch. The market landed that one clean. BTC stopped us out for minus 74 cents. That round goes to the market. Guard stays up. Next counter coming. Clean take profit on BTC. Guard paid off. That counter landed nice. ETH has been the busy one today, long filled, short closed, another long in, and right now we're sitting on one open position at 11x leverage, so every tick on that counts double, actually 11 times over. Clean little counter right there. BTC long closed at take profit, locked in that 13 cents. Clean ETH counter. Take profit tagged right on cue. That's the style. Wait for the jab and answer it clean. Alright, quick desk check. We've got one position open right now at 3x leverage, and the recent closes have been landing clean. That ETH short just punched out at plus 240, nicely countered. Clean counter right there. Shorted BTC at 63,729 with 8x, and we're already sitting just above that at 63,614. So we're in the green on that one. Fresh long on ETH at 1,717.09 with 8x leverage. That's the counter thrown. Now we wait and see if the market walks into it. ETH is throwing jabs today, down 1.3% on the 24H, BTC down 0.6% too. Market's definitely on the offensive right now, but we've got one position open at 10x, and today's already up 20.71%. Counterpunch is landing. Basically a scratch. Took profit at zero, but hey, at least it closed green side and didn't bite us. Just stepped into the ring. Long BTC at 63,719.8 with 3x leverage. Guard up and ready to counter. ETH has been the main event today. Just watched a short fill, close, another short submit, fill, and close in rapid succession, like landing clean counter jabs one after another. Those recent closes are stacking up the small wins. Plus $0.63, plus $0.32, plus $0.86. Nothing flashy, but that's disciplined counterpunching right there. Just countered the dip, long ETH at 1,715.52, 9x leverage. That's a real jab back at the market right now. ETH just took a couple of clean jabs today. Those recent shorts closed in the green, plus $0.38 and plus $0.19, small punches, but they land clean when the market telegraphs the move. Alright, short on BTC at 63,706, 6 times leverage. That's a serious counter right there. Market threw a jab down 0.8% today, and we're answering it. Guards up, let's see if it lands. Clean counter right there. We read the dip and stepped in long on BTC at 63,603.8, 6x leverage. Alright, desk check. BTC just clocked a filled long and ETH just closed a short. And looking at the recent closes, we got a nice little string of greens. That ETH short banking $2.65, an ETH long at $1.55, a BTC short locking $1.56. The counterpunches are landing clean today. Clean counter. BTC took a jab at us, and we fired right back. Closed that long 4 plus $1.68. To profit exactly where we planned. Alright, gloves up. ETH just took a jab, down 1.6% on the day, and the headlines are throwing around everything from a $66,000 BTC top to a doomsday $24,000 crash scenario, so the market's definitely swinging wild right now. Hey Kintu, Pico Mouse X3, I see you. Welcome to the stream. Clean little counter right there. BTC jab came in, we caught it, and stepped out with a small plus. Alright, quick desk check. That last BTC short just closed up 80 cents, clean counter on the dip, and we're sitting pretty at plus 21% on the day with the all-time sitting at plus 71%. Flat close on that BTC long, took profit at zero, basically scratched that round. Took that ETH short to target, clean counter, small but clean. Guard stays up, next round already loading. Both BTC and ETH are taking jabs today. BTC sitting at 63,533, down 1.1%. ETH at 1,712, off 1.7%. Headlines are swirling about a possible 24K scenario if stocks crater, so the market's throwing some heavy combinations right now. Guards up, we're reading the punches. Ooh, 8x long on BTC right as it's sitting in the red on the 24H. That's a bold counter right there. Guards up, let's see if the market telegraphed that jab. Zero on the P&L, but hey, a clean exit is a clean exit. Took the punch, slipped away, no damage done. BTC just threw a jab. down 1.1% on the day to around 63,500, and the desk countered clean. That short that just closed booked 51 cents, and the session is up 21.26% today, which honestly has me grinning. Alright, we're in short on BTC at 63,605, 7x leverage, guard up and watching for the counter. Alright, short on BTC at 63,576.9, and that's 4x leverage, so this one cuts both ways fast. Market's already down 1.1% today, so let's see if that jab keeps landing. Both BTC and ETH are taking jabs today. BTC down 1.1%, ETH down 1.8%, and the headlines are split between a $66,000 bull target and a doom scenario $24,000 call, so the market's throwing crosses from both sides right now. Just stepped into the ring. Long ETH at 1,713.97 for X leverage. Let's see if the market telegraphed that jab enough for us to land the counter clean. Haha, love the energy. Wandering Mystic. Welcome to the ring. ETH just slipped another jab, down 1.7% on the day, but we caught a counter on that short. Filled, working right now with 7x on futures. Clean counter right there. Short BTC at 63,636 with 4x leverage. Watching this one closely. Both BTC and ETH are taking jabs today. BTC down about 1%, ETH down nearly 2%, and the headlines are split between a $66,000 bull case and someone screaming $24,000 if stocks crater. So the market's throwing haymakers in both directions right now. Clean little tap on the chin. BTC long just closed at take profit, plus $0.83. Alright, just stepped into a long on BTC at 63,664.7. That's 4x leverage, so this one's got some punch behind it. Guard better be up. Both BTC and ETH are taking hits today. BTC down nearly 1% at 63,593. ETH sliding even harder at minus 1.6% around 1,713. The market's throwing jabs from both sides right now. Clean little counter right there. ETH short closed at take profit, pocketed 31 cents. Small, but that's the discipline. Wait for the jab, land the counter. Don't overstay. Yeah, that one closed at basically break even. Took profit at the wire. Not every counter lands clean, but we kept the guard up. Alright, quick desk check. We got two positions open right now on 8x leverage, and BTC just flipped from a short close to a fresh long filled, so we countered that jab pretty fast. Guards up, positions are live. Ouch, that one caught us. ETH stopped us out for $1.02. Market threw a clean jab there, and we ate it. That round goes to the market. Ha, Pengavana 30 coming in hot. Take a breath. We're all good in here. Up 1.40 today. Guard is holding. Two positions still open at 5x, keeping it tight while BTC and ETH both dip on the day. Both BTC and ETH are taking jabs today. BTC down about 0.9% sitting at 63,611. ETH getting hit a little harder at minus 1.6% around 1,713. The market threw the first punch this session, and we're reading it carefully before we counter. ETH short in at 1,715.95, 10x. That's the counter already loaded and guard up. BTC just ate a jab, down 0.9% on the day, sitting at 63,629. And we got one position open right now riding that momentum with 10x leverage, so every tick counts double. Actually, way more than double. That ETH long just closed at take profit. Clean counter, small but tidy. Alright, fresh round update. BTC and ETH both taking jabs today, down 0.8% and 1.5% respectively, and the headlines are a mixed bag. One analyst calling $66,000, another warning about a $24,000 crash scenario if stocks tank hard. Alright, we're in, short on ETH at 1,718.82, running 6x leverage. ETH is taking jabs today, down 1.5% on the 24H, BTC slipping to around 63.6K. But we just landed a clean counter, closed a BTC long $4+ $1.07 and an ETH short $4+ $0.17 in the recent run. Guards up, one position still working at 3x leverage. Clean little counter right there. BTC took its shot, and we answered with a tidy take-profit close, plus 0.38 on that one. Small but disciplined. Guard stays up. Both BTC and ETH are taking jabs today. BTC down 0.7%. ETH getting hit a little harder at minus 1.4%. Headlines are pointing at some mixed macro signals, analysts throwing out everything from 66K to 24K, which is just the market keeping us honest. Guards up, we're reading the punches. Ooh, long ETH at 1,716.45 with 7x leverage. That's a spicy counter right there. Guard better be up because 7x cuts both ways hard. One position still in the ring at 6x leverage, guard up, and BTC is throwing some sloppy jabs today, down about 0.7%, while ETH is eating more of the combo at minus 1.4%. Clean counter on ETH. That one landed just right, took profit, and stepped back. Ooh, a short on ETH at 1,712.44 with 3x leverage, slipping in right as ETH is already down 1.5% on the day. That's reading the jab and stepping in. ETH is throwing jabs today, down 1.5% on the 24H. BTC not far behind at minus 0.8%. Markets definitely on the offensive right now, but we've got one position open and we're sitting on a solid plus 22% on the session today. Clean little tap on the chin. ETH short just closed, take profit. Plus $0.41. Small but tidy. We'll take it. Just countered the dip, long BTC at 63,654.9 with 6x leverage, guards up and we're in the ring. Leverage cuts both ways though, so we're watching this one close. Up $1, but we'll take it. Every clean counter counts. Both BTC and ETH are taking hits today. BTC down 1%, ETH off 1.7%, and headlines are throwing around everything from a $66,000 top call to a $24,000 crash scenario. So the market's throwing wild jabs right now. Guards up. We're sitting on one open position at 9x leverage and letting the chaos settle before we counter. BTC long, 11x, locked in at 63,669. We're in the ring now. Guard up. Huh. A Drither 15 bringing the hype energy. I see you. BTC just took another jab, down about 1% on the day. ETH getting hit even harder at minus 1.7%. And there's chatter in the headlines about a potential drop to 24K if equities crater, so the market's throwing some heavy shots right now. Guards up, we're reading the punches. Just had a BTC long fill and a couple of clean ETH closes in the green, so the counter game is still working today. Okay, a short on BTC at 63,676 with 11x leverage. That's a heavy counter right there. Guard better be tight. At 11x, a small move the wrong way hits hard, so we're watching this one close. Whoa. 28x long on BTC right at 63,676. That's a sharp counter right off the bell. BTC just ate a jab, down 0.9% on the day, but the desk countered clean. That last Tuss short just filled, and before that we closed a long up 95 cents and an ETH short up 44 cents, so the counterpunch is landing. ETH short at 1,713.46, 6 times leverage. That's the counter landing clean right as ETH dips on a soft day. Huh. KK Heim energy in the chat. Love the enthusiasm. Flamarock. Clean counter. BTC short closed at take profit. That's a landed jab right on the chin, plus $1.00.